Yeah, all good, all good. Just going for a nice, peaceful walk this Arvo. It's a hot one, another hot one, and you can probably see the view down there. It's a nice view if you look all the way down there. I mean, probably the trees in the way. You can see, Manchester in the distance there. But anyway, it's been a nice walk, and I was doing a bit reflecting on the walk about micro imagery, mental rehearsing the next few actions in sort of sport, in football. And this is a concept that was introduced to me in my late teens and early 20s when I was doing two contrasting martial arts styles. What I would say, two contrasting martial arts styles, Wing Chun and Thai boxing. I remember my Sifu in Wing Chun saying, picture the next three actions rather than the whole sequence. It was a way of breaking down the form. And so the idea we spoke about was sort of regaining the center line, redirecting force and counter. And that really helped me a lot. And also, even in sort of Thai boxing, was about, checking, strike and, rehearsing the sort of the counter movement as well. And I took the concept into working with individual footballers and teams over the years, where one of the idea behind it is to sort of keep control. It keeps your attention on what you can control, keeping your attention on what you can control in the immediate. And I'm all for sort of rehearsing and visualizing the performance and using visualization for technique and other areas as well. But this is an area that sort of, like, I think for me, in my opinion, doesn't get sort of talked about enough, the micro imagery. So that could be, before kickoff, it could be during a break in play, it could be during a throw-in, it could be when you get a free kick. So rehearsing mentally, taking the moment to rehearse mentally that 3 or 4 sequence of action. That could be, for example, use the first scan as well, your decision, your reaction. It could be if you're going up to take a penalty or free kick, so to speak. So it could be, for example, say a midfielder pictures wanting to receive the ball, receiving the ball on the half turn and moving it forward type thing. That could be one way of looking at it, sort of picturing it, picture, scanning over the shoulder, receiving the ball in half turn and playing it forward, or rehearse protecting the ball when it arrives, a shot at goal. So breaking it down, rehearsing your next action, I think can be quite useful. As always, I'm not here to give people advice or making suggestions. It's down to, everybody, whoever really. It's always good to sort of share different ideas for me. But I certainly think, particularly if you're under sort of a bit of pressure in the game, for me, it makes a lot of sense at a certain point, to micro imagery, rehearse or go through in your mind at certain points in the game the next reaction. That's my take on it. You might see it differently. It's always good to hear other perspectives. Yeah.